Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Working with file paths in Python is crucial for various file operations. Paths are represented as strings in Python and can be manipulated using the os.path module or the pathlib module introduced in Python 3.4. Here's a tutorial that covers the basics of handling paths as strings in Python. In Python, file paths are represented as strings that specify the location of a file or directory in the file system. Handling paths as strings involves manipulating these strings to navigate directories, create, read, update, or delete files. The os.path module provides functions for path manipulation and checking. Let's explore some commonly used functions. To join paths together, you can use os.path.join. To get the base name, the last component of the path, or directory name, use os.path.basename, and os.path.dirname. You can check whether a path exists using os.path.exists. The pathlib module provides an object-oriented interface for working with file system paths. Here are some examples. You can create a path object using pathlib.path. You can get information about a file using path object methods like exists, is_file, or is_dir. Similar to os.path.join, you can join paths using the / operator with path objects. Understanding how to handle file paths as strings in Python is fundamental for file operations. The os.path module and pathlib module provide powerful tools for path manipulation, enabling you to perform various file-related tasks efficiently. This tutorial covers the basics, but there are many more functions and methods available in both modules for advanced path manipulation and file handling in Python. ChatGPT. Working with file paths is a common task in programming, and Python provides a convenient way to handle paths as strings. In this tutorial, we'll explore the os.path module and the os.path.join function to create and manipulate file paths. The os.path module in Python provides a platform-independent way of working with file paths. It abstracts the differences between operating systems, making your code more portable. Some of the commonly used functions in os.path include: the os.path.join function is particularly useful for constructing file paths by concatenating directory and file names. It intelligently handles the separators based on the operating system. In this example, os.path.join combines the folder name, path1, and the file name, path2, to create the full path, taking into account the correct separator for the operating system. You can use os.path.os.path to get the absolute path of a file or directory. This is useful for converting relative paths to absolute paths. Here, os.path.os.path converts the relative path to an absolute path. You can use os.path.basename and os.path.dirname to extract the base name and directory name from a path, respectively. In this example, os.path.basename extracts the file name, and os.path.dirname extracts the directory name. You can use os.path.exists, os.path.isFile, and os.path.isDir to check if a path exists and whether it points to a file or directory. These functions help you validate paths before attempting to perform file operations. Understanding and manipulating file paths is an essential skill in Python programming. The os.path module provides a set of functions that make it easy to work with paths in a cross-platform manner. Whether you're constructing paths, getting absolute paths, or checking path existence, these functions provide a reliable and platform-independent way to handle file paths in Python. ChatGPT.